Hi, welcome to SBR Sports Picks. His name like Brenner. My name is Peter Lojak. We are the Odds Couple. It's Week 5 in the NFL. This is our Monday opening lines show where we look back at the past week, look ahead to the upcoming week, give some picks on the opening lines. Mike Brenner, last week I went 4-5 ATS. Okay, we went head-to-head on two. Two of those were losses, and for me and winners for you.
Yeah, I got you on those head-to-heads,
Yeah, you
buddy.
did. The Sharps went 3-2. Mike Brenner, you went 7-3 against the spread in the NFL, which combined with your college picks in this show puts you at 16-6 ATS overall last week in college NFL. Excellent job, Mike Brenner. There you go.
Thank you, buddy.
But the big pick that we both had was Pittsburgh on Sunday night. I even had the over. Did you catch that one? I also gave the over as a pick.
I saw that. It was beautiful.
And apparently, I don't even know where to start.
Did you see the thumbnail for that video? I said, open up a can of whoop ass, and buddy, did they?
And
wheelbarrow, shovel.
This was a Sunday night game. I was sleeping and capping college football. Apparently, there were a lot of comments on this game slamming us for picking Pittsburgh.
Oh, by the way, the haters, a new ball. You better just go back to school, son. Seriously, I'm not kidding you. It's embarrassing, but I'll just leave it at that. You would think he would jump on board. Josh Scheimer said that we suck, and so if we're going with Pittsburgh, KC's the winner. Josh, how you feeling today, buddy? And with all due respect, I'm not rubbing it in. It's just it's amazing how these haters are so harsh with their words. We're just doing what we do because we enjoy what we do. Broke it down, but you know what? Josh, do me a favor. Let me know your Western Union sending. You might need some money today. Maybe I'll send you some.
So there was a guy,
I won 5 dimes last night. How did you do?
There was a guy who actually bet KC because we both like Pittsburgh.
Yes, and I love that. But
hey,
this is a new ball kid. He's a kid. The kid's like 13, so we got to leave him alone.
All right.
So,
But
the haters been also though.
Well,
we bring up the haters. We got to bring up our team, buddy. We have a team behind us. The Guam Whites, the Jeff Zimmermans. I'm not kidding you. The list goes on and on and on. These guys support us. They jump in, and they've learned to invest. I had a guy said this weekend, Brendan, you taught me how to invest.
In their defense, though, Brent from BetDSI and the Sharps have been killing it in NFL this year. I think they're like
have they really?
They're over 70%.
Damn.
And Brent told us that last week, they went 3-2 last week. One of their picks was KC at +6.
Yeah.
And at that point, the line was still like 4.5 or 5, and then it closed even lower, like 3.5. So that tells me that there was a lot more sharp action that came in on KC on game day. So the people who were fading us and taking KC were on the sharp
Pete,
side.
again, I say it all the time. Our trends, analytics, I respect all that, but everybody has their niche. And for me, it's emotion and it's momentum. Those two is what I cap off of, and that one there just made nothing but good sense.
All right.
They scored 22 points in the first quarter, set a record for the franchise.
All right. Well, to all our haters and our lovers and the Sharps this week, and to us, good luck. Good luck to everyone.
And haters, come on board, man.
And
We
to
love
the
you guys.
To the
Cash your
bookies
tickets
this
with
week,
us.
good luck to everyone. And all the affiliates, good luck. Everyone, good luck this week. All right. Now we got to NFL Week 5, looking ahead.
Buddy, there's some games this
there
week.
are some interesting things. There's a few things that have caught my eye. Let's start with what's interesting to you.
Well, you got to get it in now. Matter of fact, you don't. Wait till the end of the week. It doesn't matter. Okay. There is another one of those. Someone's going to pay for this shit.
Really?
Games, and
Okay.
Come on. Do we have to break it down? You have the best coach in football that's so pissed off he can't see straight.
Oh, okay.
And you got Tom Brady coming back saying this couldn't have worked out any better because they still haven't figured out their quarterback situation.
Sure.
They know how to get by and win without him. But guess what? That 16-0 drubbing that they took from the Bills.
Right.
And my hat's off, and it is, to Ryan. He psychologically got in the head. All week was talking about the best coach in football, Belichick, and then went out there and whooped that ass. Guys, the state of Ohio is going to be in trouble because the city of Cleveland is going to get an ass whooping. I'm telling you, this is a 15 to 20 point win. You got to take the Patriots, and you got to take them early and often.
All right.
Because Brady can't get out there quick enough. He's going to throw 3 TDs in the first half. I want the Patriots on the first half and the game. I don't care what the spread is.
Well, we'll give you the first half at whatever the bookmaker opener is, okay? And the full game -10. We can give you -10. At the Chris books have -110. They're going to need.
Pete,
you predicting a 15 to 20 point win. You're going to need 11. You're going to need 11 to cash.
Well,
you think that's going to happen?
Absolutely.
Right?
Why not? You don't think that Tom Brady's licking his chops right now when he got when he quit licking Giselle? But anyway, I'm not kidding you.
You think he's in game form
no doubt.
to get a double-digit road win over a scrappy team. Cleveland has been.
I love it, Pete. I'm telling you, I'm not going backwards on this because you know what? He has a team in front of him. The line, everybody's going to step their game up for the main man.
Sure.
And the key to this win is Belichick.
Oh, of
Let's
course,
not
of
forget.
course, of course.
All right, there's
He's
a lot of
pissed.
ties
He's
from
pissed.
Belichick
Yeah.
in Cleveland, is there not?
Yes,
Okay,
yes.
a lot of ties. He wants this win so bad.
And they just
He's
got shut
pissed.
out
They
and-
got
right,
their
right.
asses shellacked, and they're going to kick that ass. They're going to kick it early and often.
All right, Mike Brenner, I'm
Damn.
certainly not going to disagree with you. Some other interesting stuff on the card. Cincinnati.
Love
they're
it. Give
going
it to
in.
me, baby.
You like Cincinnati?
Love 'em.
Oh, me
Love
too.
'em in
me
Dallas.
too.
Right
that
there.
was one of my. That was one of
Come
my.
on.
That was
That's
one
a
of my
casher,
picks.
baby.
All right, because I was looking at that. I was thinking at some point they really got. They got Burfict back, right? And he, he's getting into game speed mode.
They got something else back that's more important than perfect. They got momentum. They got that confidence. They got that mojo. And I'm
Right.
telling you, they're going to bring it into Dallas. Dallas, they pulled that game off.
Right.
Right. Dallas
Against,
is one of
against kind of a weak opponent,
Exactly.
and they got
Yeah.
they got Prescott and Elliott who are good or great, but they're still
They're
rookies.
rookies, and they were out partying last night. I got pictures of them on TMZ. For real, partying with Snoop Dogg, smoking up. So guess what? They're already going, damn, that was a great win. Cincinnati's going to kick this
and they
ass,
had
baby.
a little bit in the San Francisco game. They started off a little slow.
Yeah.
They pulled it
Ah,
out.
come on, Pistol,
They
give it to me. Half
I'm on
in the
it too.
game.
All right, probably going to be Pick'em, and for the game we can actually give you a Chris line of +1, I believe, and let it's
love
either
it.
be Pick'em or +1. All
I
right.
love it.
Okay, I'm on it with you too. I'm
Ooh,
on it with you
God,
too.
you're fired up. I haven't seen
Cincinnati,
you this
pick 'em.
fired up
I'm
early
taking
in a week
them.
in
I'm
a while.
taking them. And let's see what else is interesting here.
I have
for
one.
me.
There's
You
no
have
line,
another
but
one.
I'm putting it out.
All right, let's
because
hear it. Let's hear it.
This
Okay.
momentum ain't slowing down, baby.
Okay,
Trust me,
okay,
Big Ben's
all
going to
right.
open up that can of whoop ass early and often, and the Jets are going to figure out that they're the Jets, okay?
Oh, there is a line. We
Pittsburgh-
do have a line.
What's the line?
It's -7 market wide.
Okay, and I want the first half because there's another ass whooping, bring the
Mm-hmm.
wheelbarrow. I'm serious, guys. Pittsburgh, that is the team that's not going to let this go. Okay, we came back, we did good now. No, guess what? They're going to keep the momentum going. They're going to grind it out. Give me the first half, give me the game.
Okay, for the full
Yep.
game will be -7,
Yep.
-115 at
Love
the
it.
Chris books. In the first half, we can give you the Chris opener, the bookmaker
got it.
opener.
Fantastic.
All right, Mike Brenner. Then another game that I mentioned to you off camera that I think might be just best as a teaser: Buffalo against the Rams.
I'm doing it.
I'm not sold on the Rams. Buffalo, I think they took something from the blowout win and from the shutout win, and they might not win this one ATS. Although I do like them getting +3, and I bet that one. But I think on a teaser, I also like the under. I think it's going to be
Love
lower than 40, and teasing Buffalo either on a 6-pointer up to 9 or a 10-pointer up to 13. I think has some value. What do you think?
Well, the coach can't take his pedal off the metal
Mm-hmm.
because he knows right now he probably just saved his job with that win, okay? And his brother did a brilliant job. Best defensive job he's done, game plan he's had in
Mm-hmm.
years. So I think these two, all right, realize, hey, we have something special here. The reason I like Buffalo, and I'm putting it out there right now, is because Todd Gurley is really struggling.
Yeah.
And Case Keenum, if they're going to start having to lean on Case Keenum more,
Right.
you're going to see some mistakes, all right? I'm telling you, when he was at Houston and he was a Cougar, all right, when games were tight and they played against good competition, all right, I'm telling you, this guy tends to make mistakes when there's no running game available around him, all right? Buffalo is definitely they're gonna just piggyback off this.
Yeah.
And hey, say it when I'm right, say it when I'm wrong.
Right,
This
right.
quarterback, Tyrod Taylor, showed me something. All right, maybe he watched one of our videos a couple weeks ago or something, but he looked sharp. I don't think that team loses their focus this week. I think they go in and get it, and I think the Rams took a big, deep breath and went, how did we win that game yesterday?
Yeah,
I really
yeah,
think
yeah.
that. Pete, give it to me.
All
Bills,
right, what
what's
do
the
you want?
line?
You want Buffalo?
Yes.
We can give you +3 at the Chris books.
Yes, I'm taking just the
-120.
full game Buffalo +3. Are you kidding me?
Okay, yeah, I think that sounds really good.
Wow.
I'm gonna give him a teaser. I have to figure
Yeah,
out what
it's
I
odd.
got. I'm gonna tease him with Cincinnati on a 2-teamer, or maybe I'm thinking about a 3-team 10-pointer with the Giants.
I don't know how
What do you
your
think
brain
about that?
keeps up with everything that
What do
you're
you think
thinking
about that?
of. That's
you
what I think.
You think the Giants are a good bet to stay within 2 touchdowns in Minnesota tonight? I think so, probably, right?
Yes, I think they are, Pete.
Yeah.
I really do. I got and you and I, we said it. I think this could be that trap game.
Yeah.
I think this could be that trap game tonight for Minnesota. And I like, Pete, you were talking about the team total under
Yeah, I am gonna
24, if
give
I'm
that-
correct,
yes,
for
I'm
Minnesota.
going to give that one officially in this one later
Bam.
on. But
Yeah.
all right, is that it from you, Mike Brenner?
Yeah, I'm going to look at
now.
a few other things. I'm looking at the Packers against the Giants next
Mm-hmm.
week, but I got to see what happens, obviously, tonight. And I'll probably dip in, but that's it right there. Yeah.
Okay,
That's
and
a
I'm thinking
bunch.
about 2 other totals. I'm thinking about the under in Tennessee, Miami. Miami, they have offensive line issues, and Tennessee is just a team that I like to bet
spurts,
unders on.
yeah.
43.5. And all right, I might pull it back on Friday, but I'll give it right now, under 43.5. And then another one, I think I'm going to give the over in Philly, Detroit. It's only 46. Well, you know what Carson Wentz can do. I know Philly's defense has been
Yeah,
great.
I'm looking. That's a
but,
game I'm looking deep into because Detroit, again, they tried.
some
They
issues,
almost
right.
came back against
Did you
the
see what
Bears.
happened with that Golden Tate interception? I mean, mean,
No, I didn't. I'm surprised you did. You've never watched a game with me.
You know, I
You
make
snuck-
sure
what
that
happened?
I know what happened.
Okay. Well, what happened? Tell me.
Basically, it was a missed signal, and Stafford was about to give him a pass, and Golden Tate was just like chugging along to the end zone, easy interception, completely screwed up the game. Stafford was pissed. Golden Tate was like, "Oops," and you know, the whole thing was a disaster. Classic Lions, right? Classic Lions.
Wow, wow. Yeah,
missed
my
signal.
brother-in-law, I'm telling you, man, my poor brother-in-law, bless his heart, he's in Houston right now. He's coming back to Costa Rica, but he is just a living, just a bleeding, dying Lions fan, and he just can't catch a break.
Yeah.
He sends me a text. He says, I can't catch a fucking break. This team sucks.
All right, I'm taking the over 46 in that one. And then there's just one other game that I'm thinking about, which is Atlanta's offense, obviously awesome, right?
It's real.
But
500 yards, come on, that's no joke. Matt Ryan had a chip on his shoulder because he got tired of hearing all the naysayers saying he didn't have what it takes, Pete.
I'm thinking that when they go into Denver, it's a low-scoring
Yes,
game.
it
It's a
is.
47.
It is. I love
yeah.
it.
The only-
Denver's not going to let him go
Yeah.
off like that.
Right.
But guess what? Guess what, man? You got Paxton Lynch going to be making his
Yeah.
debut. I just
Sure.
got a confirmation.
Sure. Yes.
Trevor Siemian won't be playing. This is going to be a tough game for Denver right here. And this is when the defense is really going to have to show that they're everything. But guess what? They're without one of the big men on the
Yeah.
side. Ooh.
The only reason I'm not sure about
Atlanta.
taking it is because I'm assuming that the line will get bet up. You know, this might be a sharp public split where the public's on the over and the sharps are on the. All right, I'll give it. Under 47 in
Okay,
Atlanta.
okay.
Denver.
Pull that trigger, pistol.
So I'm on under 47, under in Tennessee, Miami, and the over in Philly, Detroit. All these are opening lines. All right.
Man, I love it. And we'll review all of our picks at the end of
Yes,
the week. So
yes,
we don't have
yes.
to go over all of these, but there's a bunch. Guys, jump on board. This is a ticket, cash, and train, baby.
And I will throw on one other, which is tonight, Minnesota team total under 24 minus 125. Saw
Pete. I
that
like
one
that.
at Heritage. I'm leaning under, leaning Giants, and the team
What's
total
the
under.
side right now? What's the total? I
Four,
mean,
it's bouncing all
four.
over the place. It's 4 or 4.5. It's just there's money going up, money going down, going up, going down. Came down from 5.
God,
so
I just don't know if
yeah,
Eli
that's a
can,
tricky
if
one.
Eli can penetrate this defense.
That's a tricky one.
still-
I'm going to
yeah.
stick with the Minnesota team total under
Okay,
24.
all right, you got it.
All right, that's it for me as of right now. Obviously, on Friday we'll be back with a lot more. Mike Reynolds, anything else you want to add, or should we
Oh,
wrap
buddy,
this
it's
up?
just been a great weekend. Looking forward to another profitable week. Just stay focused, stay humble, and stay teachable. That's the main
Sounds
thing.
good.
Go to SBRodds.com. Browse, compare, and shop live odds available at top online sportsbooks.